Hi everybody, it's Mimi and it's Thursday and I'm in my kitchen. I love being in my kitchen. And today I'm going to show you a little juice demo and I'm going to talk about juicing, and I really want to show you my book, The Ultimate Book of Modern Juicing. It just came out. We'll be shipping this in January. If you'd like to order this right now, you can go to my website, youngonrawfood.com, and go to my shop and you can see the book there. And I'm sending a little gift like I always do. I autograph it and send a little gift of a bracelet that says juice on it, little string bracelet. I have it on, and I think you'll love it. You'll see a picture of it there. Also, you can find the juicers that I approve of and like on my website also. It's an Amazon shop that I put onto my website, so it's just for your convenience. But today I want to show you a juicer, and I want to show you a juice from the book. And one of the things I love about this book so much, this is for beginners or for people who've been around juicing for a long time. One of my favorite sections in the book is called the A to Z, and it is all the things that you can put in your juice that heal different things. If you have high blood pressure or high cholesterol, or if you have a digestion problem, a headache. I'm going to show you one for a headache today, thinking of New Year's Eve, of course, the next morning after, for those of you who are going to have a fun time. So this is what's so wonderful about this book. It also has 3 different juice cleanses in it, which I think is great. So there's something for everybody to work it out. If you don't want to do a full juice cleanse, it shows you how to do shorter juices. But today I'm going to show you, by the way, I'm going to put this down, but I just want you to see there's so many beautiful pictures in here. It's really a fantastic book, lots of colored photos, and really some great juices. So today I'm going to make a headache juice. This is if you have a headache. This is a great juice to have. And this is the Kuving juicer. And I love this juicer because it has a big mouth on it, a real wide mouth. I also have a Norwalk juicer right here, and I use an Omega juicer. I love all these juicers, but this one I've been using a lot lately because I just find it so easy. So you're going to put on one piece like this, very simple. This little strainer fits into a little basket here, and they have a little red dot, so you just have to line the dots up when you put this in. There's the dot there. That's it. And then here is the slow auger. This is amazing. Does a great job. Just click it in, and then you put the top on. I'm doing this backwards from I normally do it, but let's match the dots, and then lock it. There we go. And then we have 2 containers, one for the pulp and one actually for the juice. And it comes out very dry. The pulp comes out very dry, and the juice is great, and it takes out almost all the pulp out of it. Very little pulp, but if you even want even more pulp taken out, you can strain it quickly. You see how fast this was? And it's also just as fast taking it apart and cleaning it. They give you 2 little brushes with it. So these little brushes will just take everything out of that little screen. Honestly, it's very, very fast. No excuses of juicing. So let me turn this on, and I'm going to show you what to do. Here's an apple. I could put the whole apple in if I wanted to, but I'm going to drop this in. It has a little plunger. I don't use this very often. Sometimes it just goes, everything goes through on its own. So I'm going to be using like 6 kale leaves in here. I'm going to be using a couple apples. I like green apples a lot. I'm going to be using a lemon, which I just picked off the tree, which is great, and a cucumber. I can put that whole big piece in. This is one reason I like this so much, is because it doesn't really, you don't have to cut things up as small. It really saves a lot of time. But honestly, the juicers on the market today are fantastic. You'll be very happy with them. If you were like me in the 70s when you started juicing, which I did over 40 years ago, it was such a pain cleaning the juicer out, you didn't want to use it. Here's a whole lemon. I've just taken off the yellow rind. I'm going to drop that in. Here we go. And you see that juice coming out down there. I'm just going to drop the celery in. I'm feeding it is just going around and chewing up everything here, which is great. So I'm using like about 4 stalks of celery. Celery is so good for so many things. The other thing about this drink that I think helps the headache is it's so hydrating. Cucumbers, celery, all things that are really wonderful for hydration, which is what you need if you have a headache. I'm going to put this other piece of apple in here. You see how fast this is going? I've got a piece of ginger, a lemon, and that's it. You've got yourself a drink. So anybody that's worried about things saying things take too long, this is it. And this cleaning up is very, very easy. I made a juice for one. That's all there's in here, a juice for one. And this is how easy this thing is. When you take it apart, you can just rinse it in the sink. You've got this beautiful juice right here. I'm going to go back and get myself a glass. Hang on, because I just love this juice. I'm always so happy to drink a juice. I'm going to just get a little drink. And here, I noticed this dripping here. It's got a little lip here, a little closer, so I could stop that from dripping while I go to get my glass. So I'm going to have a toast to you, and thank you so much for supporting me and always buying my books. And I have many hundreds to sign right now for the first shipping, so I'm very excited about that. Thank you all for purchasing the book. I know you're going to love everything in here. This is a great gift for somebody that you want to get healthy. I think they'll love reading the book. It's got a lot of health information in it, and I think everybody can relate to it. So you can go to my website, youngonrawfood.com, and you know I love you. Bye.